Alright guys, join us in making this beautiful French sleeve. It's very simple and it's beginner friendly. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I'm going to be attaching this sleeve to this dress. So I have it to be a white material. I have my pattern paper. This paper is already folded and this is the area that is completely folded. I have my marker. I have this design that I will be attaching to the sleeve. I have also the boning so that it will help it to stand, and I also have a little bias. I think this boning, the boning is not up to half inch. Yeah, it's not up to half inch. I want the seam allowance to show only on the lining, not on the main piece. That's why I will pipe it first before I insert my boning. All right, because this sleeve does not get to the armhole, I will simply measure what I want. So for me, I will be using, let me use 6 inch. I can, maybe later I will trim it off. Let me use 6 inch. At this point, I'm going to come down by 6 inch. Like I said, I can trim it off later. Okay. So this is 6 inch. At this point, this folded edge, I'm going to come down by 2 inch. Okay. The edge of the paper, I'm going to be marking. I don't want it to be too much. Let me mark a 5. I'm going to use this. I'm going to curve it like this. Down here. Let me mark this place to be 1 inch. From this line to this line, I mark it to be 1 inch. So I'm going to curve here to here. So this line really serves as a guide. The line serves as a guide for me. I will be cutting it off. Let's cut and see what we have. This is like a half sleeve. So this is what we have. You can always go on to do any shape that you want. Any shape that you want. So we are using a freehand method. There's no specific measurement to what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to use this to cut on my main piece. I've already used A-state gum on my main piece, and for this sleeve, this part will be cut on fold. Let me indicate it. We are going to cut here on fold. This is the center.
For this beautiful sleeve, I'm going to cut 2 pieces. I'm also using this same material as the lining. I end up using crinoline instead of the boning. We have folded it into 2. As you are stitching, you can fold it like this to make it smaller. I'm going to place it like this. So I'm trying to double it like this. This is the back side and this is the front. So I'll double it like this and place it like this. I'm going to take it to the machine and stitch the edge. I will stitch it leaving about 3/4 inch away from the hem of the sleeve. Stitch down. You see, I've placed it at the wrong side of this sleeve. I've stitched the 2 edge down, and if I turn it to the right side, it looks as if I'm putting the boning, or it looks as if it's the boning that I fix in. So I'm going to, because I'm going to use this, I'm going to attach this. So I'm going to place it like this. I'll be placing it like this. Of course, the owner of this clothes said I should double this design. I should double it. So I'm going to cut it out. At this point, I've doubled it. It's two. I place one on top of each other and stitch it down. And after that, I'm going to place it like this. I'm going to stitch it with less than half an inch. Then, or you can stitch it like this together. You cover it up. Please, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and let's continue. Alright guys, we are trimming this pointy edge out. It's optional though. So when we flip it to the right side, this is what we have. It's looking beautiful. This part that has the sewing line like this is the back, while the other side is the front. This side I explained is the front. Alright guys, this is all for the making of this sleeve. I'm going to match my lining and my main piece together. Please subscribe to see more of my video. Alright, thank you so much for watching guys. Stay tuned till I see you in my next video. Bye. I love you. Mwah.